episode 68 of Series 2 of Become a Legend Story Mode. Now, as we know in the last episode, Gabi the Terrible, that is his nickname. I really almost forgot about how bad that nickname was. I hate it. It's the worst nickname ever. If his first name was Ivan, then yeah, maybe I'd allow it. But Gabi the Terrible, or as it says there, Real Madrid's the Terrible Gabriel. It's not for me. Anyway, as we know, he's now a Galactico. A lot of you were happy with that. The video got a lot of thumbs up. It also got 5 thumbs down. I think that might be the most disliked video of all time. I'm guessing that's at least 5 Barca fans. Well, that's the way things go when you join a polarising team like Real Madrid. But I think it was the right team for him in the trajectory of his career. And yeah, he's settling in okay. So we played a couple of games. We weren't looking that great. And I've had a bit of time now to play a few games in the meantime. So when we left, we had that disappointing loss to Real Sociedad in the second game in La Liga. Not the start we needed, especially after winning 3-0 in the first. And then since then, well, we had the group stage draw. Bayern Munich with the big guns in our group. We've got them to play. And then we played Espanyol at home in the enemy of my enemy type derby. So really, they're good friends. Obviously, they're Barcelona's crosstown rivals. And this was the first game Gabi got to play with his new dramatic improvement that is still ongoing 5 or 6 games in. And yeah, he ripped things apart. He scored the first goal, grabbed man of the match. We went up to 69% approval rating. And then we went into some World Cup qualifiers. Very important games. Couldn't afford to skip these. I'm glad we didn't. Gabi managed to score 2 hat-tricks in a row. Oh, he was on fire. He loves playing for Brazil. Always looks so good. As we know, he was the player of the tournament in the Copa America. And we really would like to win the World Cup with him. That would be excellent. He scored his hat-trick against Paraguay in the first half. And then in a 5-2 thriller. 7-goal thriller. Managed to score 3 again. Sadly, though, he picked up an injury, and he was injured for the first group stage game against Bayern Munich, which didn't go very well. 2-0 loss. And then back into the league, Gabi was back in. He scored, I think he scored the first of 2. Ronaldo scoring the second one. We were playing with Bale and Ronaldo on the wings. Was quite exciting. And then in the most recent game, well, it was a disappointing away draw to Huesca. We were peppering their goal. Not a good side. We just weren't quite able to find the difference. So we're back into the action today, and we've got 2 important games. What is now a massive group stage away fixture against Zagreb. After being soundly beaten in the first game of the group, we need to bounce back. And then it's El Clásico, oh yes, in the league. And after that, we've got some more World Cup qualifiers. Let me know if you'd like to see them played. If not, I'll probably skip forward again and look for another duo of interesting games to play. Could be all the way to Bayern Munich and Bilbao. That's going to be a difficult game. They're a good team. There's a few in here maybe we'd want to play, but as I said, we're going to try and move this season along pretty quickly. So we already skipped 5 games there in between the 2 episodes. And now we've got 2 big ones to get into. Let's go and take a look at the sides. So it does seem that Gabi is a pretty consistent starter now. He's up to 87 overall rating now. 3 above Karim Benzema. And he starts in a, wow, look at that front 4. Really, really strong front 4. It's a shame that they're not playing wingers. It'd be great to have Bale and Ronaldo as wingers either side of us. They do get forward. Probably not as much as I'd like, though. Behind us, we've got Marcus Llorente and Casemiro. That's their sort of longer-term central midfield partnership. Some of the other guys are getting a little bit old. But as I've said, Gabi is on the dramatic improvement at the moment. 6 games in. He's flying up the stats charts. And he's a joy to play with. So the Zagreb back line. They've got a 71 rated centre-back. Not particularly great keeper. And yeah, a couple of DMFs to deal with. We'll see how we get on. Come on then. So it's an away trip here to Zagreb, and yeah, I mean, after losing the first game in the group, we don't need to be overly concerned. I think we're going to have the quality to make our way out, and that is essential for Real Madrid, but you know, losing that Bayern game to start off just puts a little bit more pressure on this side. Gabi's been excellent for Brazil. 6 goals in 2 games in the World Cup qualifiers. Can he find some of that form with this Real Madrid side? You can tell they're still clicking, still learning to click with each other, but with this embarrassment of riches behind him, surely, especially with a dramatic improvement well underway, should be scoring a hatful here. Let's go. Gabi inside to Casemiro. Back to Gabi. Lovely turn. So quick. Powerful effort. Whoa, he's put everything behind that one. Only had one thing in his mind as he stepped back inside. Just letting off the first rocket of this game. Lovely swivel. So quick out of the blocks. A good save to prevent him. Gabi lurking far post here. Can he time his run? It's going to be... oh no, he doesn't get to it. It's not cleared here though. Gabi, lovely first touch, and the effort is there. Wow. Absolute assassin in the box at the moment. You've just got... I don't know how you defend against him. I've never played as a centre-back in my life. But I can't imagine if I had, I would want to play against a player like this. Back to goal, running at you. All of it now is an absolute nightmare to defend, especially on a blue arrow. Let's see this. Well, the corner went back out. Gabi just tried to find a little pocket of space. Took it into feet. Lovely turn. Defender couldn't get close. And the finish was hard and low. We take the lead here. There is Cristiano Ronaldo. Steps away. Finds the ball down the line into Carvajal. He'll find Gabi. He can keep this one in. Lovely touch out of his feet. Got one thing in his mind here, and it's to get a shot off. That's well wide. But all he wants to do is score more goals. And he has every right to do that because he's been putting them away for fun recently. Ronaldo keeps possession well. Now Isco can find Gabi. That's a lovely ball into the box. Surely it's two here. Oh, great save. Really good save. Decent ball in. Free header. Oh, and Hodzic puts it wide. That's the best chance so far for Zagreb. Gareth Bale, I feel like he could have done a lot better here. Oof, could have got to that. Surely it's a dangerous ball in. Awful, awful attempt though. Back to Casemiro. Now Isco. Looking for those angles. Bale. Inside, that's a lovely ball looking for Isco. He'll take it down. Lovely finish from the midfielder. And that doubles our advantage here. And we are cruising. And it's half time here and it's been fairly comfortable. Zagreb with only one proper opportunity. Gabi could have had a couple at least. He's got one. And then Isco scored the second. There's no need to do anything fancy here. Just see this one out. A couple more goals just for morale's sake. Then into the El Clásico and put them to the sword. Put the rivals to the sword. Let's go. Space here for Sudani. Back to Stojanovic. He'll turn. Flight a ball in. First touches off a Zagreb player. Header eventually comes away. Bale with a sort of clearance. Carvajal won't get to it though, but Bale will get onto this one. Now Isco into Gabi. No one to look for at all. Has to go back. Powerful though. Keeps the ball but loses out again, but then wins it back again. Lovely little chipped ball there. Into Gareth Bale. One more pass, Gareth. Surely. Oh, it's a great save to prevent the third goal. Hit him on the break there. Gabi just steamrolling through, bulldozering his way back into possession. It's a good ball in from Bale. Gabi's had two big chances that he's missed now, but it's been two great saves though, to be fair. Isco back into Gabi. Now Ronaldo. Will he find the ball into Gabi? Isco will. Gabi turns. There's a slip there. Inside another. Can he get the shot off here? He does, but it's blocked. Wants that second. Oh, that is disgraceful. Gabi taking lives here. He'll find Isco eventually. Can he hold it up? Ah, unlucky. And there we are, full time. Well, Gabi unlucky not to have 3 or 4 in this one. Looks so bright, so lively. Getting into the right places. He scored the first in typical clinical style. And then, to be fair, the keeper had a great second half. Saved a lot of very, very difficult shots. Gabi still gets man of the match. Should have had more goals, though. So, better in the group. Much better. There we are in second place. Bayern Munich beating Besiktas in their second game. Yet to concede a goal. And we're up to 88. My word. My word. 6 appearances now for Real. 3 goals, 1 assist. It's not the goal a game that we're used to, but I'm sure that will come. Attacking prowess 90 now. Wow. 89 speed. I mean, it's just getting a bit ridiculous now. It's getting a little unfair. And we make it into the team of the month with our first month at the club. And I think that's pretty fair. Luis Suarez up in there as well. Sevilla obviously starting strongly. A lot of their players in there. And the dramatic improvement continues. 88 finishing, attacking prowess 90 as we saw. And only 4 days now until we invite the bitter rivals. There we are, a little word from everyone's favourite centre-back. The nicest man in football. So let's take a look. It's the same setup as before, except for Gareth Bale. Starts on the bench. Isco was quality. We're starting to link up with him really well. Ronaldo really struggles to influence the game in that right midfield position. Having to do way too much tracking back, I'm sure, for the old legs. Although, as we know, he's got the body of a 23-year-old or whatever that stat is. Tony Cruz back in today. Some pinpoint passing there. Messi doesn't start. Suarez and Dries Mertens up front with Dembele, Jordi Alba at left midfield. Dele Alli they've signed as well. It's a great side. It's a great side. And TT at the back alongside PK and Jack Butland. Of course. Of course. So here we are for one of the most famous derbies in world football. Can't remember what the overall stats are. I have a feeling it might be Real Madrid who are ahead in total, but I'm sure someone will tell me in the comments. I know I looked it up once. I don't have time now. Gabi's been in good goal scoring form. I think he might have scored in 5 out of the last 6 games. Plenty of goals. Struggled to finish off some easy chances in the last game against Zagreb. How will he do under the great pressure of El Clásico? We saw in the Copa America final that he could pull it out of the bag when it mattered. What can he do today? And he can really, really help his chances of becoming a Real Madrid hero to these fans by scoring decisive goals today. Come on then, Real Madrid. Hala, Gabi. Isco, ball over the top, looking for Gabi, and TT's there with him, but Gabi takes it down. It's for the ball back. It's got to be first time. You've got to hit that first time. What are you playing at? It was a great ball. So tempted to cut back inside then and let one off, but I saw the run. Don't know who that was. It might have been Kovacic. Just didn't react, didn't hit it. Dele Alli out to Ousmane Dembele. It's to take on Marcelo. It's Kovacic out there trying to deal with him now. Dembele, great footwork. Can't win it back. Inside to Luis Suarez. Good defending. Dembele will get another go. We get away with it in the end. Jordi Alba spots Dembele in loads of space. 17 minutes in. Frenchman will make his way into the box. Cuts back inside onto his left. Marcelo with the block. Semedo puts it back into the box. It's over here. Still no real shots in this one. Almost 20 minutes in, but it's been a typically cagey start. Might be a mistake. Might be a moment of brilliance that separates these sides. Dele Alli wins the header there. And now it's through to Suarez straight away. But that's incredible defending. Well won back by Ronaldo. Gabi into Cruz. And the ball over the top is on. It's with Semedo now. Gabi through on goal. Looks to hit it with the right. He normally cut back inside in this position, but just decided to swing his right peg at it. I think that Semedo had done plenty to push him wide. It's good defending in the end, but we will have a corner. Here comes Digne. Looking to take on Isco. Good ball into the box to Busquets. Suarez nearly pulled the trigger there, but then Isco caught in possession. Ball into Luis Suarez. Oh, shit. That was awful defending there. I don't know. It was Isco. His ball out just took too long. Just not enough urgency there. Gabi gets a foot in and then he's away from Busquets. Squares it to Isco. He'll put a ball looking for Ronaldo. He's going to get there. No, Buckland too quick off his line. Ronaldo just didn't quite have it in his legs to catch up with that one. Oh, mistake there. And Suarez can put it into Dembele. And his shot is wide. Wow. More defensive errors from Barcelona, almost handing a second goal. It would be a vital second goal just before the half. Gabi battling with Gerard Piqué, does really well. Rises above him to win that one. Now Marcelo down the line into Isco. Gabi wants it. Isco, no. Oh, too many mistakes from the attacking midfielder today. Cost us the goal. A square ball there would have done it. Maybe Gabi hadn't made quite the right run. But only one shot on target. I don't think that was Gabi's either. Going to need to do a lot better in this second half. Oh, ball over the top into Gabi. First touch is a good one. It's away from Piqué. Into the box. Yes! Get in there. And Gabi scores his first El Clásico goal. And what a time to do it. 67 minutes in. Saw a little glimmer of space. And the ball over the top just gave him enough to work with. He was always going to be quicker than Piqué. If he could get ahead of him to begin with, and he did. And then he finished well. We wondered whether or not he could score under this sort of pressure. He's proved he certainly can. It's a good ball from Isco. Gabi running in off the wing. Sort of a mini counter-attack as well. Just holds off Piqué and then finishes really well on his favoured left. Still 15 minutes left in this one. Isco, good ball out. Gabi first time into Gareth Bale. Can he hold it up long enough here for Gabi to make the run? He doesn't, and Dembele wins it back, but then Bale's won it again. He's away from Semedo now. Gabi looking to get wrong side of Piqué. Oh, Gabi slides in. Yes! 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 With a very Luis Suarez-like goal. Gabi gets the second here in El Clásico. And could that be the decisive goal? That is some never say die attitude there. Like a little pit bull, a little terrier, a little pit bull terrier cross. He's in there, sliding in to preempt the keeper, who took way too long. Bale done well to win it back. Gabi was trying to get the right side of PK, he couldn't. There's no way he should be taking a touch there. Not sure if that's to Stegen or who actually that is in goal, but he's had a horrible, horrible time of it there. In a huge, huge game. One of the biggest fixtures in world football. It's Jack Butland, of course it is. How can we forget? Only 4 minutes left. Lionel Messi now on the pitch. Can he work something here? Isco does well to win it back. Yes, that's crucial. And now Bale can't find the ball out. Gabi moves it on to Bale beautifully here. We've got an overload. Great ball in, looking for Toni Kroos. His first time ball into Gabi, just behind him. And now Barcelona will have another chance here, and it is Lionel Messi. Don't know why he didn't start today. He's got a couple of minutes left to change this game. Suarez, under pressure from Ronaldo. Does really well to hold him off. Ball wide to Gerard Deulofeu, the other substitute. Seconds left in this one. Back to Dele Alli. Into Lionel Messi. Has he got something in the tank? No, he hasn't. And we should be able to get this clear now. And there it is. Yes. Gabi fires Real Madrid to a historic El Clásico win. How important will that be in the league? We don't know. Maybe too early to say. How important will that be for Gabi's legacy as a Real Madrid player? It's going to be huge. It's going to be huge. Grabbing a double against the bitter rivals. Nothing gets much better than that. And all the first goal was a great finish. You've got to say the second one was pure Gabi. Just hounding the goalkeeper. Never giving up. Sliding in, putting his body on the line. And then reaping the rewards, as do Real Madrid. What a performance. So there we go. It was a very close one, really. First half we were overwhelmed by Barcelona, but we were able to play our way back into it. And Gabi is the catalyst for that. Grabs a man of the match, grabs 2 goals. Lovely work. So there we go. Lovely. And we're into second. Real Betis. Only conceded 2 goals so far. They're undefeated over the first 6 games. That's a pretty impressive start for them. Can they keep that going? It's hard to believe. Real Madrid back where they should be, at least in those Champions League spots. Got to keep this one going. And Gabi up to 89 now. He's so close to 90 rated. 6.6 average rating for Real Madrid isn't ideal, but it puts him in line with his career average. And look at that. It would be great for us to get to a goal a game career average by the end of his career. We're moving through the seasons at quite a pace now, so that's possible. Certainly possible, especially with some of these stats now. We're up to 76% manager trust level. It does look like Zidane might be favouring him to Benzema full time now. We'll have to wait and see, but it does seem to be the case. So there we have it. Let me know what you want to do in the next episode in the comments. Should we play the 2 World Cup qualifiers? We're pretty much through, though, to be fair. We don't actually really need to play them. I could probably even skip them. I probably won't because we're still on the dramatic improvement, so putting more goals away would be key. Look at that great photo there of Jack Butland. I hate my life. So join me in the next episode anyway. If we don't play those 2 games, let me know what you think. I probably won't play them. So the next episode we'll probably play. We might play Besiktas and Valencia. Or if I've got time, I might go all the way through and get to Bayern and Bilbao. That'd be a good matchup. They're both playing very well. But we'll have to wait and see. So I hope you enjoyed that episode. Gabi really starting to find his feet now at Real Madrid. I'll see you in a bit.